What's up, YouTube? This is Richard Skeletor, and today we're going to be talking about the 5-minute sleep technique to get anything you want by Neville Goddard. Yes, it works. The 5-minute sleep technique. So we're going to dive into that right now. Now, why is this important to do before bed? Well, there's many research about this technique. And basically, when your mind goes from alpha, theta to delta, you're going more into the drowsy sleep state. When you're going into the drowsy sleep state, it really makes less resistance in the mind, and it's supposed to bypass to the subconscious mind. Now, the reason this works is because you're doing this with zero effort. When you do stuff with less effort, it'll manifest quicker because there's less resistance. So we're going to dive into the technique right now. What you do is, before you go to bed, you start to visualize. You start to visualize what you want. So what you do is you pick a scene. You pick a scene. Let's say you want to be more healthy. Let's say you want to have a great body. So you visualize yourself having the body that you want. But you do it in the first person, not the third person, and the first person being it. Let's say you see yourself in the mirror having that body, which means it's already done. You go to the end result of, let's say it would take you a year, 6 months to have that body, to have that muscle tone, to have that weight loss. Well, you go to the end, you go and you be that person. So you see yourself in the mirror, you're trying on clothes. Maybe if you're a guy, you're flexing your muscles, you're touching your muscles, you're saying, wow, I look amazing. Maybe it's that new wardrobe, you're trying on different clothes. So you create the scene in your mind. And what you do is you do it over and over again. Let's say if you were putting on clothes, I put those clothes on over and over again. And you're seeing yourself over and over again, looking the way you want, feeling the way you want, having that body, looking at the clothes, looking how amazing your body looks, and you go over it over and over again in the first person. It's very important that you do it in the first person because you got to be that person. So then what you do is you drift off to sleep in that state of being whatever that thing you want it to be. We're just using the example of having a great body, of having the body that you want, the weight loss. You can be towards money, it could be towards health, but you got to do this on a consistent basis, okay? You got to believe that your imagination is God. When you believe your imagination is God, everything will show up, because that's got to be the true and real reality. When that becomes your true real reality, that my imagination is what creates my reality, that I am God and this is God what I'm projecting, and then it will come, because then you will be that thing, whatever that thing is. Remember, it's what you be, you become, not what you think, what you be. So if I feel I'm rich and I see riches all around me, I can see it, but am I being rich? Am I feeling rich? You see, there's a difference between trying and believing. When I try to get something, I'm trying so hard, I'm visualizing so hard, but then when I'm relaxed and I'm saying, oh, I'm already that thing, I'm already rich, I'm already that person with the great body, it's me. So I look in the mirror, oh, I'm already that person. You gotta go to that being place. So this is going to be a very short video about being your visualization. Remember, it's what you be, you become. So I'm going to leave that with you guys today. Try the technique out. Go to a sleepy, drowsy state before sleep. Be that thing you're trying to be. Visualize it. Repeat the scene over and over again and see the results. Once again, you're in a relaxed, drowsy state right before sleep. Like the last 5 minutes, you're like drowsy. Oh, I'm drowsy. And you're visualizing what you want, okay? And as you visualize what you want, you go into being that thing. Let's say it's a pile of money. Let's say it's health, or let's say it's a relationship. If it's a relationship, you would be like holding your hands with your significant other, kissing them, going on a date, and you repeat the scene over and over like it's a natural. It's like it just is. And then when you go into that sleep, you fall asleep in that state. And you fall asleep, and as soon as you fall asleep in that state, you do it again night after night after night. But you got to believe that that's the real reality. The key of this is to believe that is the real reality. When you believe that is your real reality, that that's just the way reality is, then everything gets easier because you have faith within your visualization. That's what faith is. Faith is knowing and believing. When you know and believe it, it all comes to pass. So try that technique out before you go to bed. All right, guys, take care. Bye.